I have 95 different doll lines on my list of dolls that I need to find a spot on my shelves for. That's what this whole like little series is. And let's see how many I can get rid of. So I did Forever Best Friends, and then I was like, what other dolls do I feel can go with them? So that's what those are. Ignore my possible spelling mistakes or bad handwriting, but Forever Best Friends, and then any other dolls that I can fit on that shelf. So we're gonna be, I said this shelf, but it's actually not this shelf, but we got to move all the dolls, so it's a different shelf, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. Let's go to that and take a look at the dolls that I might be putting on the shelf. Okay, so here's my dolls. Not like a crazy amount, so I'm going to put them on my shelf. I do think that I'm missing a Novi Star. She's not in great condition, so I'll probably put her in back, but nonetheless, here's my dolls. I have to give them a quick brush because before I put them on my shelf, I've been brushing their hair. Anyways, I'm laying them out here, but other than I feel like there's some that I've thrifted, like I just recently thrifted some Moxie girls that definitely need to be cleaned up. Not any Bradzillas. I have a replacement for her because if you can't tell, her leg actually came off when I unboxed her. Yep, quite devastating. But I'm going to keep her. I'm going to trade I think my doll's missing like the coat maybe, so I'm gonna trade any of the pieces once I like fix her up, but she's in the cleaning. I haven't got any Novi Stars. I have an AFMAO to unbox. Anyone else? I don't think so. I think that's it. I am missing a BFF Crybaby. I looked everywhere. This is again why I'm trying to organize my shelf so that when I open stuff I can put them on where they go. I looked, and the thing is that when I find her, she'll probably be in a spot that like makes sense. Like if you don't know, when I was doing my Decora shelves, I'm like, I swear I'm missing a Decora girl, but I was unsure because I still have to unbox some dolls, and I found her, and I'm not surprised in where I put her. So anyway, so I do obviously, like I said, as I slowly add dolls, if I need to make room or something, I will, but I feel as if this isn't that many. So I might end up putting something else on the shelf, kind of looking at my options. Some of their hair is kind of messy. Anyways, so let's just put them on the shelves. I did decide to move it to a different shelf. The shelf is slightly smaller than the other ones, like width, length. Is that? Anyways, it doesn't matter. So because of that, my perception might be a little off. This might be enough. I don't know. We'll see. And because I don't have like an insane amount of all of these kind of brands, they're kind of just going to be mixed in together, kind of like how I did my little shelf, where obviously like Hair Adorable, Hair Amazing Hair Adorables is over there, but then I kind of like mixed all of these in. That's kind of the vibe that I'm gonna go through for the shelf, because I just have like one of each of these dolls, which is, you know, I'd like to get some more, but for now it's fine. Okay, so I might move stuff. There's a piece of hair. I might move stuff if I change my mind, but so for Moxie girls, they're kind of all squished together, but that's okay. I could always try to spread them out, like maybe even put her sitting down, but I don't think that I want to. But we'll see. The three in back, these two on the side, can you see very well? Maybe not. I should put lighting in here. Anyways, they are dolls that are not wearing their outfits or wearing Moxie Girl outfits in general. Actually, I think this one is wearing Creatable World pants and a Rainbow High top and Rainbow High all, and this one's just a budget one, and so I prefer to put these three in the front. And then the Moxie teen, she just can't fit in the shelf, so I'm always like having to work with the shelves that I have. She's just a little too tall, so she's gonna sit in front, and I do want her near the Moxie Girls. So here's what it's looking like. There's definitely a decent amount of space to put more stuff, lots of space up front. I don't know who I want to put here. I did say that I could put Magic Mixie Pix Link. I do have a few of them, but most of them still need to be fixed up. They've just recently been thrifted, so I don't really have many options here. I do have a partially nude one. Sorry, honey, I didn't mean to do that. It's a doll. Sorry, one second. She's stuck. That I've been fixing up for a while. Don't ask why her bangs look like that. But I could put her in here, but I just feel like not a lot. So we'll go look at some more dolls. Okay, I think it looks better. If I've been looking at getting doll stands because then I think that they could be spaced out more because the ones in back are really leaning. These ones I managed to all get them to like stand up on their own. I was gonna put her in the back, but I decided to let her sit down. I do want to re-glue her legs so that it, because I do plan to use this doll, even though this one is the broken one. Once I fix up the other one, she's gonna the main outfit that she might be in back. Might redress her in something else. Anyways, but I'm thinking about getting stands so that I can like spread them out, make them move a little bit forward so that they're not super like crushing the back. Because I also think like having these ones a little bit further away so they're not like touching those, make it look more spacious, I guess, if that makes sense to me. I keep moving it up and I'm supposed to hold it down here. But anyways, here's how it looks. There is stuff currently on their way, but as of right now, I think that they look fine. And I might get like a few little things to put here to kind of fill up the shelf, but I haven't decided. I did think that I could put some Yummyland and move the Yummyland that is on the other shelf that I was working on. Move these Yummyland, put them over there, and then I could put something else here. But for now, I think they're gonna stay there, and I can see what else. I could always grab some other dolls. Okay, so I added some more dolls. I added some Boxy Girls, and here's how they're looking. I thought that it was giving too much MGA, so I decided to do this. Now, I can move some stuff around because I feel like you might be kind of covering them up a little bit, so I might come back and, like, do it. But different angles, you can see different dolls. Anybody has any recommendations for stands so I can do that would be great. There are obviously the cheaper ones on Amazon, but I don't know if they work for, like, these kind of dolls, so I'd have to look. But anyways, here's how it's working. Obviously, some of these dolls there's more than them. I really like the red version of this doll, but like there's more Novi Stars to exist. There are more Art Squad dolls to exist. Moxie Girls has a decent amount. So as I grow the collection, I will expand the shelf and get rid of some of them. But I really like the like, I don't want to say clutter, but like that's what I'm going to call it. Clutterness of the shelf. I don't know. I just think that it looks nice, and I love when they're like a lot going on, and I think that they all kind of somewhat flow together. Novi Stars is the only one that like I don't know how to display them. I literally have hardly any, so they're just back there enjoying. I also feel like they don't really go with the theming. Whenever I like put them in my organizing my shelf, I always put them with the space theme dolls, but I don't have any so they're here for now. But anyways, here's the shelf. Let me just look at how many dolls we have left. I was at 95 dolls on my list of dolls that I need to organize into my shelves, and now I'm at 83, which is a pretty big jump. That means how many doll lines are in here? Bratzilla's, Moxie Girls, Moxie Teens, Forever Best Friends, Art Squad, Fresh Beat is 6, Novi's 7, Moxie Teens is 8, AFMAO is 9, Dream Ella is 10, BFF Crybabies is 11, you're 12, and you'd be 13, and hopefully that's correct on all of them. And that does, I hope I didn't like repeat a name. I did also include, as taking a name off my list, is Zodiac Girls. I have one. I would put her in here. Technically I wanted to put her with Bratz, but my Brat shelf has too many dolls on it. Well, actually there's space, but I spread them out, so I'll put them in here. I have a single one, so I don't know why I said I'll put them. I will put her in here when she's unboxed from the packaging, but that's where she will also go. So hopefully that is all of the dolls for today. A decent amount on the shelf, and as I fix up more, I will know where to place them. Like I said, there's some that need to be unboxed, some that need to be fixed up, and some that I have no clue where I put. So anyways, I'm back to thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Let me know your thoughts video, but yeah, bye!